entire time.
And obviously, so you're saying what it is, Poppy, that we're seeing on the screen. And what we have is an aerial picture. So everybody, you can see both on the left, you can see Poppy's camera. And on the right, you can see an aerial of what we're seeing. These are just different vantage points of what's happening on the streets of Philadelphia. But what Poppy's saying is that these protesters were trying to block the entrance to major interstate highways, which police had said that was a line that they could not cross. They could be blocking traffic within the city, but not going out onto the actual interstates. Poppy, from your vantage point, is this escalating or being handled? I mean, right now we can see the altercation on the screen, and we can see a lot of people obviously coming to try to take pictures, people in the crowd, protesters of the altercation, but it's hard to tell whether it's calming or not.
You know, Aaron, and I'm trying to hold my photojournalist Steve Coffin back a little bit here for his safety and for the safety of our team, so we're going to back up a little bit because what we're seeing is now a line of protesters with their hands above their heads right at this entrance to Interstate 95 East. They are trying to enter the highway. The police have said they cannot. They've said take a different route. And let's hope this doesn't intensify more. You have police on horses. You have police on bikes. You have support patrol cars around. And people are backing up now. These protesters have been allowed to march on the street peacefully for the past 2 hours. But police have said if they come to the freeway and try to block the freeway, they will have to stop them. That's what's happening right now.
And Poppy, are you seeing any arrests?
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
I'm sorry, Aaron, what?
I'm sorry, there was just some chanting of no justice, no peace, right, that I asked you whether you're seeing any arrests or not. It looks as if it's calming from our aerial shot.
Right. So I have not seen any arrests all day, and I have not seen any arrests right now. It is calming a bit. You have protesters who are putting their hands up. You have some using bullhorns, yelling no justice, no peace, and you have police officers holding the line, but it does appear to have calmed down. I cannot report whether there have been arrests or not, Aaron. I just don't have that vantage point.
Poppy, from where you're standing, and I know you're obviously in the middle of this because you're talking about trying to hold your cameraman back to protect the safety of your crew, how many people are there in this vicinity?
Okay. The best estimate I can give you from the middle of it is that there are possibly about 200 people gathered here at the entrance to 95 East, Interstate 95 East. A number of them in front of me have their hands up. Earlier, there were upwards of 600 to 1,000 protesters, but again, it's still the minority of them who have decided to try to enter the freeway here. But I will say, and I want to make it clear, Aaron, hopefully you can see in our shot, these protesters now are not pushing through the police line. There was an altercation moments ago. Now it seems they are not pushing through aggressively. They are not pushing through the police line. They want their voices heard. Someone just walked by me and said, "Are we going? Are we going?" So you do have some that are trying to push through, but most people are not.
Poppy, is there someone next to you maybe that you could grab just to ask them what their perspective is on this and what's happening at this moment?
Could I ask you a quick question? I'm Poppy. I'm with CNN. You're live on the air right now. What is your name? Noel. Can you tell me, you're one of the protesters here with your arms up. We're at the highway entrance to 95. Why are you standing here right now? What is this about for you?
The police are trying to block us from a peaceful demonstration. They pushed us back. I don't know if there was like some gas or some mace, but people almost got crushed out here. We have a right to be out here to protest, in a peaceful way, and they're pushing people back. People are getting trampled back here.
You know, the chief inspector of the police, Joe Sullivan, telling me earlier today this is going to be a loud, a large, but a lawful protest, saying that they need to be heard, they deserve to be heard, and we are going to treat them in that way. I was marching with you guys for the last 2 hours, but it seems as though when it came to the highway entrance here, the freeway, that's where it stopped. Can you guys understand that? Will you back up to the main streets? No. So for being here is important?
I'm good. I'm not
Okay. So Aaron, as you heard there, they said they feel like they're blocked. They're being blocked, Aaron.
All right, well, as you can see, this happening in Philly at this moment. We're going to take a very brief break. We'll be right